Welcome back. Time for more Shrek in ESO. Last time we rescued the captured clan chief. Oh, she disappeared. Where did she go? The king's shield wife has a message for us. What's up?
King Kurog requests the honor of your presence, outsider. My beloved awaits your arrival at the keep, so do not linger. His dark mood is bad enough without you disappointing him as well.
Do you know what the king wants?
Of course I know what the king wants. He wants to see you, immediately. Do you have any other pointless questions you'd like me to answer for you?
Rude. Have I offended you in some way?
Outsider, my apologies. The king's mood has set everyone on edge. You could literally cut the tension in the court with a knife, and I fear it will get worse before it gets better. Go, talk to the king. Perhaps you can raise his low spirits.
I'll go speak to King Kurog.
Go. Have you no sense of urgency? My beloved's mood has already grown dark. Don't add to his anger as well, outsider.
Why is the king so angry?
Why? Why does the sun rise and fall each day? Why do the spring rains eventually free us from winter's icy grip? The king is angry, and like any force of nature, he refuses to be denied.
But something must have inspired the king's bad mood.
Well, yes, of course something did. Go and speak to the king, outsider. I prefer that you hear the news from his mouth instead of from mine.
Okay. Let's go, Bastion. I'm sure this is fine. Woo! You know what? I haven't seen... Eee, confetti butt. We haven't seen Puss in Boots in a while, might as well. It'll speed things up a little anyway. Whee! Monsieur L'Shrek. La 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 la. You're welcome. Sometimes when they mention things that I did like forever ago, I just like, sure, yeah, I guess I probably would have done that. Scarp Keep. Or King's Palace, also known as Orsinium Keep, is modeled after the... I went too fast. Hi, King Kurog, what's up? What up? Monsieur L'Shrek, at your service.
Have you ever looked at these statues? I mean, really looked at them? Legends carved into bronze or stone. The work of hundreds of hours, likely crafted by people who didn't know a thing about their subject matter. And for what purpose, do you think?
To honor and remember them?
And who decides who we honor and remember? The victors, of course, for they get to write the history. But there are two sides to every story. No one remembers the losers. They fought for what they believed in and failed, and so they are forgotten.
What are you getting at?
To the vanquished. This isn't the statue of a hero. It's a tribute to a tyrant. Many see me in the same way. A tyrant forcing my ideas upon the people. They say I'm wrong, that I'll destroy the Orsimer. They seek to turn everyone against me.
Has someone turned against you?
I get reports, things my advisors think I need to know. One report claims that the Wood Elf is keeping company with Bosrog, and two of my scouts confronted her. She killed them both. I'm concerned that Bosrog has turned Evely against us.
You think that Evely Sharparrow is a traitor?
Evely aids my enemy. The Wood Elf has chosen the wrong side. I worry that you might follow her example. But I have a moot to prepare for, and I've said what I have to say. When you see Evely, I expect you to do the right thing.
So I will. Unfortunately, the right thing for you is not necessarily the right thing for me. Find out together. Ooh, such pretty loading screens.
Are you? Yes, I'm sure you are. I have a message for you.
Hi. So many messages for
I
me.
thought that was you when I saw you enter the keep. You were in there for so long, though. I was beginning to think you'd never come back out. It's scary, isn't it? Malakoth this and Trinimac that. All that talk about traitors in the court.
You said you had a message?
Right. A little wood elf gave it to me, described you to a turn, and asked me to deliver this letter. Not sure why she was hiding under that hood or why she spoke with a funny accent, but I haven't met that many wood elves, so...
Did this wood elf say anything else?
As a matter of fact, although it didn't make a lick of sense to me, she said the letter itself wasn't important. She said that what really matters is the beginning of every thought. Maybe you'll understand it, because I certainly don't.
Alright, read the letter in your inventory. Alright, should be under quest items. The wood elf's message. We love you, little Chatter. We love you very much. Are you happy with your lot in life? With all the packs and such? At a glance you seem so calm, so collected. The cheese you provide is delicious and very much respected. Inn and tavern, keep and castle, oh little Chatter. Hidden away from king and country, life can be unfair. Room for another loaded pack upon your woolly back? Secret knowledge will you share? What we all lack? Words can't convey how we love you, little Chatter. Orcs know it's more than the mammoth or the hare. Don't worry, we won't embarrass you any further. Smell the love of one last hug for all you nurture. So she said, what's important is the very beginning of each thought. So we take the first word from each line. We are at the inn. Hidden room, secret words. Orcs don't smell. Alright. I like that poem, it's nice. You can technically ask him for more information, but we already figured it out. Yeah, nailed it. Alright. Alright, so I gotta remember which inn. So this is King's Corner Club, so it's gonna be this one. Alright. Alright. I think I can go this way. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Yeah? Yeah? Yay! Ah, this game's so fun. I liked the poem. Little Chatter. Let's see. Make sure I'm going the right way. Okay. Yay! It's down here. Down there. Nailed it. The greedy gut. Okay. So there should be a secret. Yeah, this way. Hello.
Damn moot. First the king invites outsiders and now this. It's no wonder we don't have any rooms left to rent. Plenty to eat and drink downstairs though, so feel free to go and bother the bartender.
I'm looking for my friends, a wood elf and a couple of orcs.
A wood elf and 2 orcs? Sounds like the beginning of a bad limerick. Sorry, we don't see that many of the little elves around here, so I can't really help you.
I understand. Orcs don't smell, or so I've heard.
Ah, my apologies. I couldn't reveal anything until you said the proper words. Take the stairs down into the storage area. Look for an opening in the wall. It leads to our most private set of rooms.
Alright, thank you. Yay! Alright. Storage area. Ooh. Secret.
We can't just walk into the Voshrock base. That's suicide. We have to find out what the Voshrock have planned. If we wait for them to strike, it will be too late. Whatever they're planning, it's going to happen soon. They just about told me as much when they threw me into my own prison. Maybe we should have left you in there. For all we know, you deserve to be in prison. Listen to me, elf. I didn't attack anyone. I left Orsinium and they ambushed me. I sent you to rescue the chief, Everly. I wouldn't have done that if I believed he was guilty. You lied to us, High Priestess. You knew who you were sending us to rescue the entire time. This feels like one giant trap and we walked right into it. Ah, you found us. I'm sorry that Everly is upset, but I did what had to be done. Please, let's talk.
Okay.
I know you have questions and you're probably just as angry with me as Everly.
Not really.
But please, hear me out, I beg you. The deadly plot's unfolding and we're all in terrible danger.
You knew we were rescuing Bosrog? You lied to us.
I withheld certain details, yes, but Die, good reasons. If cultists killed Basrog in Trinimac's name, it would have started a civil war. And if Kurak found out you were trying to rescue Basrog, you would never have been allowed to leave the city.
I don't understand. You said Basrog was behind the attack on the temple.
Basrog's shield wife approached me after the Voshrock attacked Farin's stronghold. She knew the king would do nothing for those who didn't accept his rule. Chief Basrog was ambushed at the same time the temple was being attacked.
And what does that prove?
Someone wanted to blame Basrog for the Malakoth fanatics, while also removing the chief from the battlefield. It was a brilliant plan. Fortunately, you were able to foil it. And now, thanks to Basrog, we know what the Voshrock are planning next.
What are the Voshrock planning to do next?
The Voshrock want to make a statement. Something big. Basrog thinks it involves the moot, where all the chiefs will be gathered. We need more information. Someone needs to enter the old Trinimac temple to the west and learn more about their plans.
And that someone is Monsieur L'Shrek?
I'll send scouts ahead, but you'll need to get inside and do whatever it takes to uncover the exact nature of their plan. Lives are at stake, remember that. Now please, talk to Everly. We need her. You have to convince her to help us.
Alright.
You two have your orders. Scout the temple exterior. The others will join you shortly. Finally, something to do that doesn't involve a message!
He was not very happy about King Kurag using him as a messenger.
I hate this situation. I really do. Being a hero, that's supposed to be pure and honest. Good is good and evil's evil. Know what I mean? But nothing here is clear-cut. I can't tell the good guys from the bad.
Sometimes you have to get your hands dirty to do the right thing. If it was easy, everyone would be a hero.
I'm not even sure whose side I'm on anymore. When Basrog and I sneaked into the city, 2 guards got lucky and I happened to be in the right place at the right time. They attacked. I just reacted and let my arrows fly.
You defended yourself and your charge.
But I killed 2 guards who were just doing their job. They probably have loved ones, pets. I don't know if I can do this anymore.
You have to do what's right for you, but I could certainly use your help.
I knew you were going to say that. Still, I'm not sure I can get past Solgra's lies. She tricked us into helping Chief Basrog, and I'm still not sure about his role in all this. All right, you can count on me. I'm doing this for you, not for them.
Come to Paragon's remembrance. I need someone I can trust with us.
I can do that. Besides, it'll be nice to get out of the city. Try to forget about the price on my head for a while. Alright, let's do this. But be careful out there, will you? I can't afford to lose the only person I really trust.
You can trust Monsieur L'Shrek. He's very trustworthy. For the most part. Alright. Oops. Alright, meet the scout at Paragon's remembrance. So, over there, okay. Yay, 4-way shrines! Hooray! Ooh, so shiny. How are y'all doing today? I hope you're doing okay. I'm glad to be here.
The entrance has to be somewhere in those hills. I've got good news, disappointing news, and downright awful news. The good, Basrog's instructions were easy to follow. The disappointing, I have no idea how to find the entrance, and there's no way to get inside without being attacked once we do.
So, what's the downright awful news?
I lost a bet with Telvia, and now I owe him a traditional Valenwood dinner. You know, the kind wood elves like to eat. I can't wait to see the look on his face when he realizes what kind of meat he is eating. It'll be priceless.
God. Don't do the meat mandate with him. That would take a long time to explain. But you can Google it if you really want. Bosmer meat mandate. Green pact. You sound like your old self again.
Yeah, I guess I just needed to get out of the city. I was seriously depressed when I wound up on the King's Most Wanted list. Thanks for pushing me. Infiltrating a cult is certainly better than hiding in a hole somewhere.
So how do we get inside?
Well, with all the runners we spotted, we know we're in the right place. We just need a way to get inside without being noticed. You know, we might be able to do something with those higher-ranking cultists in the fancy masks.
Disguise is a good idea. Seen any of those cultists recently?
Well, a few of the masked cultists passed this way a little while ago. Then we heard a large commotion over there to the west. I can't be sure, mind you, but I think those L'Shrek might have... Well, they could have walked into...
Just tell me what happened.
Talvia thinks... Well, he thinks that the group might have walked into an Echata mating ritual. The sounds from the west, the screams.
Uh-oh.
Ifre's bow, the noise was horrible. Then it got real quiet. I don't think it went well for the cultists.
So, I'll go see if I can find something we can use.
Just don't get too close to those Echatas. I heard they become extremely violent when anything interrupts their frolicking. We'll look around on our own and meet you inside. Good luck.
Thanks. Alright. Gonna find some enchanters. Oh, now they are frolicking. Gotta steal that cultist thing. Oh no! How dare you? Listen, I know you were getting busy, but I need that thing, okay? I'm sorry. You'll respawn in like 5 minutes, don't worry. L'Shrek amulet. Whoa, look at me! Monsieur L'Shrek. You look like a cultist. Okay. Ooh, hello. Cultist gathering, crafting ingredients. Oh, Bastion, you don't have a disguise. You know what? This is like an exchange program, and you're just getting a good look for the cult to see if you want to join. Just getting a good look. Ooh. When you're disguised, you can often walk past the cultists, but usually ones with torches listed as sentries, they're usually too smart to to fall for it. Ooh, Paragon's Remembrance. Ooh, pretty. Alright, find your companions. Hello. Okay.
This illusion is so weird. It looks like I'm wearing robes, but I feel so unencumbered. This is like the time I licked one of our greatest. I feel so exposed. It's merely an illusion bound to the amulet. Nothing to be concerned about. I've seen these used at festivals and grand balls back home. I wonder if they come in different colors.
I'm Nikki.
Looks like you found an amulet too. But tell me, was I right? Did the Echatas get all frolicsome on those cultists? Wait a moment, your amulet's cracked. You weren't supposed to break it, you know.
It was broken when I found it. The Echaters weren't particularly careful with the cultists.
Well, the illusion seems to be holding up, at least for now. Hopefully you won't fail at a particularly critical moment. Anyway,
Don't jinx
I think we
it.
should split up and cover more ground. That's the best way to find out what we're looking for quickly.
Are you sure splitting the party is a good idea? If I learned anything from D&D, splitting the party generally isn't a good idea.
This place is enormous. Besides, you never put all your acorns in one basket. We need to find out what the L'Shrek are up to and fast. Flies and I will look around out here, while you and Tal see what the high-ranking cultists are meeting about.
Let's rendezvous back here after we find something.
Good idea. And let's not take too long. Lives are depending on us. And speaking of lives, make sure Tal stays safe, will you? He isn't as experienced as we are. I'm afraid his wide-eyed enthusiasm is going to get him injured.
Isn't that like the leaf calling the tree green?
Ha ha, tease me all you want, but I know better now. Sort of. As long as you're here, though, I know you'll watch out for us. You're surprisingly good at that sort of thing.
What do you mean surprisingly?
Stay safe. Flysna will meet up with you later. I guess
Okay.
we're really doing this, aren't we?
Alright, how you
We can
doing?
do this. We just sneak in, find out what we need to know, and get out. I mean, it's just a meeting. We have these amulets. We'll be fine, right?
You sure you're ready for this? You don't sound ready for this.
It's the whole reason I came to Rothgar. To show that I can fight. To prove myself to my family. To everyone. I'm more than just a scribe destined to spend his whole life behind a desk. This will show everyone what I'm capable of.
You don't have anything to prove.
Oh, that's where you're wrong, my friend. I come from a long line of warriors and mages, but most of my family considers me to be the tarnished fruit on the tree of golden pears. It's time for me to show them who I really am.
Let's go do something to make your family proud.
I knew you'd understand. When your father is a royal mage, your mother is one of the Queen's Guard, and your sister almost single-handedly won the Battle of Sunken Spire, well, let's just say I've got a lot to live up to. Now, let's go do this.
Yeah, let's go. This will be fine. Chambers of Loyalty. Alright guys, time to join a cult. Yeah! Or pretend to join a cult. Yeah! Alright, discover the purpose of the meeting. Alright, remember Bastion, Donkey. We're playing it cool here, okay? We're playing it cool. We'll be fine, don't worry.
Trinimac,
Hi.
hear our prayer. Guide our weapons
Blah,
and
blah,
alert
cult.
us to all dangers. Grant us the courage to complete the trial you place before us.
Trial?
That doesn't sound good. I thought we were just spying on a meeting. You,
Shh,
the chosen of the
it's not
Vashrak,
going in
have
here.
shown bravery against the Malakoth heretics, even going so far as to invade the temple we love and cherish. Well, one challenge remains, a challenge to test you, to select the most worthy for our most important mission.
This is fine. Okay. I guess we'll do these trials.
Now choose a scroll and select a blessing to help you in your ordeal. Elder Ozolg will answer any questions you have. Now, in Trinimac's name, may you find great honor or an honorable death.
I'm sure this is fine. Hello.
You stand among the holy words of Trinimac. Read the scrolls carefully and choose a blessing to help you in the coming trial.
Can you tell me about this trial?
The mission before us requires the best the Vashrak has to offer. This trial will determine those select few through a test of wits, speed, and strength. Trinimac himself will winnow the iron from the ore.
This mission. I'm not sure I know all the details.
Oh, the details are the purview of those who complete the mission. But Trinimac thanks you for volunteering, no matter how things turn out. If you succeed and do as the Council demands, all will be rewarded. Fail, and death is your only reward.
Great. As the council demands?
The last part of the trial requires that you obey the Council without question, but you won't have to deal with that until the very end. Remember, if you succeed, you will be named a Chosen of Trinimac and allowed to partake in the sacred mission.
Let's see. Scroll of Alvion. Avelion. Let's see. Thunderous Boom. Fiery God of Lava Stone is point drawn. Trinimac's blessed child, Avelion, charged the mountain through the lava flowed and covered the path. Avelion traversed the mountain with such quickness as the heat did not scorch his feet. Okay, so that one's speed. I think one's speed. Let's see. The power of enchanted hammer. Mighty hammer. Speed, strength. I think one is supposed to be protection. Yeah. Okay, yeah. I usually go for speed for this just to get through it
I
faster.
don't think this is just some routine meeting. What in Akatosh's name are they talking about?
Don't say that so
A trial?
loud.
Trinimac's blessing? Sounds kind of dangerous to me.
I think we need to complete the trial to find out what they're planning.
My father always says, the rabble face death every day, while the brave always find a way to defeat it. I've never been exactly sure what he meant, but I think I know now.
You don't have to do this.
Yes, I do. This is what I came here for. This is my time to shine. Besides, you're here with me. We'll watch each other's back and come out victorious in the end.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with speed. Avalion. Hello.
Have you studied the scrolls? Do you know the words of Trinimac?
The Elder
And are you ready to
Scrolls.
enter the gauntlet? The only aid you will receive is the blessing that you choose, so make your selection wisely.
I've studied the words of Trinimac.
So, which blessing have you decided upon? Will you accept the blessing of Alvian and become one with the wind? Or will Vaya's resolve protect you from the coming trial? Or perhaps Osunok's rage will grant you the strength to succeed?
You know what? Let's go with strength this
Then
time.
let Trinimac grant you the strength to overcome the challenge of the gauntlet.
Let's go. Who are you?
Listen well, for I do not like to repeat myself. To unlock the door, you need to activate the 4 switches. The Vosh rock inside will try to stop you. You will be timed.
That sounds easy enough.
If you take too long, the switches reset, and you will need to begin again. Others may pass you and take the position you fight for. And don't worry about killing anyone. They're certainly going to try to kill you.
I can kill their Vosh rock.
Trinimac favors the victorious in battle. If followers fall, they are not worthy. The Vosh rock understand that. So should you. The
I'm
time
ready.
starts now.
What is this, Taskmaster? I guess so, in a way. Alright. I really shouldn't take the time to loot bodies with this. Alright. This is fine. The anger of a king is... Oh! How dare you! Ugh. Ah! This guy was preventing me from activating the other one. Alright, I should be outside of that guy's range. Okay. Can I get this one now? How? Oh, how dare you. I can't, no. It'll take too long if I try getting it from down there. Yeah! Is this the last one? It should be the last one. Yay, we did it! Find the Vosh Rock Council.
It was tough, but we made it.
You did it too!
I knew we could do it.
I'm proud of you. I'm so proud of you. You did it.
You did great back there.
Thanks.
I have to say, I'm impressed. Just give
I'm
me a
proud of
moment
you.
to catch my breath. It might be an illusion, but I'm sweating like an orc under here.
At least we both survived.
We did, didn't we? I'm pretty sure that was because the Vosh Rock were busy trying to deal with you. I'm beginning to understand why Evely admires you so much.
I suppose we have to go in there next.
Council, right. I wonder what they're going to ask us to do as our final test. Whatever it is, we can't hesitate. Lives are depending on us. We need to find out as much as we can about this sacred mission they keep going on and on about.
Alright.
And so the first of Trinimac's chosen have arrived.
Taskmaster?
Approach and
I knew it was a
demonstrate your
taskmaster thing. Hee. Your time starts now. Hello.
Ah, now I see how you completed the gauntlet so quickly. Your disguise is not needed here. I know who you are. You show great courage to stand before us, but what are you truly willing to sacrifice? Are your intentions as pure as ours? We've donned the false god's armor, attacked and killed true believers within a sacred temple, all for the sake of a sacred plan. Will you make the same sacrifice? Your final test starts now. Are you here to harm us, or to join us? To make the Orsimer stronger than they ever imagined? Show us where your loyalty lies. Spill the blood of your ally in Trinimac's name, and display your true devotion. Hey, my amulet stopped working. And did they just say something about spilling my blood? Oh my. You're not considering
not.
following through with this, are you? That's just insane. Make your choice.
Okay, I'll make my choice. You may recognize the voice of the one who was speaking there through the cultists. I certainly did. But I'm not going to sacrifice Talvia. I may have faked joining a cult, but I'm not going to actually join the cult.
That was kind of exciting. I'll ward the door while you search the room. Find out what they're planning. Then go and let the others know.
Voshrak orders. Our agents are in place, having successfully integrated themselves into life in Orsinium, so that no one can tell a member of the Voshrak from anyone else in the city. This way, our ritual masks have served us well. When the clan chiefs gather to attend the moot, they'll have no inkling of the trap they are walking into. We shall fulfill our purpose as Trinimac's holy blade of courage, eliminating the recalcitrant chiefs and finally establishing a truly united Orsimer nation. The first group of devotees that completes the gauntlet and passes the final test must be sent to Orsinium immediately. Their mission is simple but vitally important. There are traitors to the city that must be taken into custody at all costs before the moot gets underway. Send a second group after them to serve as support just in case. In Trinimac's holy name, your beloved leader. Uh-oh. Good job, Talvia. You made me proud, at least. Alright. Hi! Surprise! How dare you? Okay, so now we gotta make our way back to Evely to let her know what we found out. Take out as many of these Voshrak on the way. Forward roll. I love forward rolling in games. It's just so fun. Whee! Waiting chambers. I'm sorry. Alright. Paragon's Remembrance. I'm gonna stop after speaking to Evely. And we'll save the next bit for next time.
There you are. I was beginning to get worried about you. We found out some... Where's Talvia?
Talvia's fine. He's keeping the Voshrak busy so we can go warn the city.
All by himself? Are you sure he can handle that? What am I saying? Of course you're sure. We managed to find out that the attack on the temple was a ruse perpetrated by the L'Shrek. That was right before our amulet stopped working.
We lost our amulets too.
Yeah, I was suddenly as naked as an ash tree that had lost the last leaf of the season. Good thing we stashed our gear nearby. Anyway, the temple attack was all to place the blame on Brosrog. The chief is innocent. I didn't help a murderer.
I learned that the L'Shrek are hiding in the city. They're going to attack the chiefs at the moot.
That's something, but not enough to provide the edge we were hoping for. We'll just have to be careful. Anyone could be working with the L'Shrek. I don't know about you, but all this intrigue is starting to make my head hurt.
Return to Orsinium and warn Chief Bosrog. I'll meet you there shortly.
Flies never go warn Chief
Skill
Bosrog.
point.
This whole thing is stranger even than any investigator failed story I've ever read. Here, take this. I found it and thought you should have it. For protecting Tal.
You found the skill
I
point?
appreciate that.
Yay, we did it! And we protected Tal. Okay, so next time we will go back to Orsinium and try to save the chiefs at the moot. Alright, thank you so much for joining me. Have a very comfy night. Bye!